If you're looking for a church in Memphis, you have an overwhelming number to choose from, and many of those congregations have been springs of faith and service to our community for generation after generation, and that includes St. Augustine Catholic Church in South Memphis, where it's celebrating, get this, its 90th year. Here to unpack the celebration and the legacy are Father Stefan Brown and alongside Jesse V. Johnson. Gentlemen, welcome to 3 at 3. Honored to have you both here.
Glad to be here, Alex.
Father, let's begin with you. We're talking about this. St. Augustine has been the cornerstone for so many communities for so long, since 1937.
Yes.
What does this milestone mean?
I think this milestone really means that not only are we celebrating, remembering 90 years, but we're also gearing toward moving into the future. We remember the solid rock of our past, a time in which visionary missionaries of the Franciscan order saw that Jim Crow was not the way for our people to live, and provided them an opportunity, not a hand out, but a hand up. And members who have come from St. Augustine have been influential in shaping Memphis and West Tennessee.
So Jesse, the relevancy, even today, is it still there for St. Augustine?
Yes, it is very much still there, Alex, but I'd like to go back to something he said.
Okay.
This year's theme for our 90th anniversary is remembering the past, embracing the present, and stepping boldly into the future.
So what does that mean to you?
To me, that means we stand on some broad shoulders. When we talk about 90 years of history, we stand on some broad shoulders. You know, people that laid the way for us to be able to exist today. I mean, we've survived COVID, we've survived the civil rights movement, we've survived the Jim Crow days, and we're still here, and we're making a difference in our community. We're embracing that presence. We're thanking God that we are here today, but yet we're going to make bold steps to ensure that we can celebrate our centennial in 10 years.
Yeah, Father, some of those stories that really kind of stand out to you, that have resonated with you and so many others about this historic church.
Well, I think the first is the Father Bertrand, the Franciscan priest, Father Bertrand Koch. He was the priest that started St. Augustine in 1937 on Walker Avenue. To be a missionary and to recognize that a people were held back and held down and crippled by a system called Jim Crow. And so they were offering an opportunity, first and foremost, for a quality Catholic education. And so they went door to door with the blessed, the sisters of the
Blessed Sacrament.
The Sacrament sisters, door to door, to invite parents to invite their children to attend St. Augustine School. It was not well received by the authorities.
Not at all.
Not at all. And that I understand that Father Bertrand experienced a great deal of persecution for his efforts to educate black children. But they remained steadfast. And starting that school on Walker, you began to have children who were not Catholic attending a Catholic school, joining the Catholic Church, receiving a quality education. No longer were they using books and uniforms and equipment that were left over from other schools. They had everything new and for them. St. Augustine was built for them, not a hand down or a handout or leftovers from somewhere else. So that's one of the first things that really catches my attention when I see that commitment to the development and the well-being of a people who have suffered and struggled.
Right. And Jesse, when it comes to bringing the community together, this church has really done that, has it not?
Yes, yes. We are a beacon of light on that hill in South Memphis. We reach out. We are a faith community that's full of love and support. Although we don't have a school today, our school closed several years ago, we adopted Hamilton K-8 and we adopted Hamilton High School. So we're still contributing to educating the youth in our community. So we're very proud of our rich heritage in the South Memphis community.
So Father, where do you see the future going from here? Where do you see that passion for the community, passion being that cornerstone for the community as well, and that anchor?
Well, that's where the passion is, what Jesse has just spoken about, are the children and the youth in the community. I became pastor here 3 years ago and immediately began trying to engage the community in a way that children and young people feel at home. Even in the first year, we had a small basketball program. The following year, we had a basketball program and a vacation Bible school program to begin inviting youth. Leaders in the community have been working in partnership with Hamilton Elementary, providing back-to-school supplies. We have an honors program that we bring children who have been on the honor roll, and we have a special ceremony and a brunch luncheon for them at the church, and they receive an award from the church. And so we're looking at this partnership as the path for the future. I want to just tell you what I did. I'm going to tell Memphis. I met with the president of Cristo Rey. Cristo Rey is a Catholic high school system in the United States that really is geared toward communities in need. And so I began a conversation with the superintendent for Catholic schools on the possibility. They asked me to wait a couple years, so I waited. We're at the end of those 2 years I was asked to wait. So I'm hoping that we can begin again to look at an opportunity to provide quality Catholic education and a special system for our young people on South
Keep us
Side.
posted on that for sure. And Jesse, for the overall celebration, where do we need to be? Because we know Memphis wants to be a part of this.
Well, it's going to be a 2-year celebration,
Okay.
so you don't have to rush this weekend. But we're going to kick it off this weekend with a banquet. Saturday evening, we're celebrating the kickoff of the 90 years. We're actually just 89 years old this year.
And still
this
looking
weekend,
good.
Right.
Still looking good.
Still looking good, but we're kicking off our 90th anniversary. We're also celebrating 40 years of our very own pastor receiving his religious vows. Wow. Not 40 years as a priest, but 40 years as a religious.
Divine Word missionary.
Right, right. But throughout the time, Alex, we've got different events. Sunday, we're going to have a big Mass at 10 o'clock. Everybody's welcome to come out, followed by a community picnic on our grounds.
And
so
we have 2 years to celebrate it, as
right,
you said.
right, exactly.
Right.
And then we're doing all kinds of things during those 2 years.
We'll have you back. We'll have you back.
All right, that's fine.
Jesse, thank you, Father.
Thank you so much.
Good
Happy
to see
be
you.
here.
All right,
Thank
let's
you.
find